a second attempt. Uh, Phone decided to go crazy on my. I started a little bit early anyway, so this is a little bit more in line with what the normal starting time should be. I try to shoot for like 10 o'clock because that works best with. I'm too busy biting my own tongue. Um, it works better with my schedule overall in general. Like was able to get started a little bit early today, but I'm trying to be more consistent with my streaming. But something I've noticed over the past few streams is it seems like when I start getting past like 30 minutes or so, it cuts off and it starts getting real choppy, and then it only lasts for maybe like half of what the actual full stream is. So like I'll stream for 2 hours and it'll come out with like 50 minutes. And that 50 minutes, only half of it will be really watchable or viewable in any way. I'm trying to figure out a way around it without like just pre-recording everything. I know that is an option, but it might have to be an option early on with this. I'm trying to avoid it if I can. So like I've gone to that's why I switched my broadcasting software. I switched from the Twitch Studio to the OBS uh, because that's resolved a bunch of issues with frame rate and everything. Because before I was running like 240p at like 30 frames a second, and it still was chugging really, really bad. Uh, like it could not keep up. Now I'm running 60 FPS at 720p. I can do 1080, but if there's like a lot of movement on screen, it really struggles with it. If I'm playing a very static game where there's not a whole lot of movement or anything like that, I can full on do 1080p. Like it seems like Ocarina of Time does really well in 1080p, but any kind of like first-person shooter, like a racing game or anything where I do like a lot of big movements on the screen, it just does not work out very well. Uh, but some games work pretty well, like Oxygen Not Included, fantastic. That one does a great job in 1080p, but this one, for whatever reason, it just does not. It does not, and it will not to save save its life. So I just turned on my 30-minute alarm. So in about 30 minutes, I'll stop the stream, and then I'm going to restart it again. I know this is going to be a little inconvenient, but I'm trying to get all of the whole stream out there if I can. And if this is the way that I have to do it, this is the way that I have to do it. I'm going to try to do it this way tonight. I'll assess how everything turns out after this, and then I'll make another decision from there. I just want the few people who are actually wanting to watch this watch some guy pretend to be a cat um, who actually want to watch some random guy play in a random assortment of different games very poorly, um, and maybe get to actually hear some of those jokes. Or like I know on the last stream I was doing a little bit of singing while I was playing, like not anything like profound or anything like that, just like some comedic songs that I find entertaining. Hopefully, people could actually hear that, or they could hear some of the jokes I've been making, or hear some of the stories that I might tell, or something like that. I'm trying to become a little bit more involved with my stream, and hopefully, I get to a point where I get some chat engagement, and I can actually talk to people during the chat, and they can make suggestions, bounce ideas off of each other. And I know I'm not there yet. I just started like last week. Like I have not even done this for a solid week yet. So I know I'm very new at this. I still have a lot to learn, but I hope that I continue to grow. I know I was excited. I saw uh, the last video I did, the Skyrim one, actually got like 20 something views, and although uh, to a lot of people that doesn't sound like very much, to me it's like I'm brand new. Like, wow, I can't believe 20. I think it was like 24, 25 people when I looked, and I can't believe that many people even bothered to click on any of my stuff or watch any of my videos. Now I have 3 subscribers, or not subscribers, but 3 followers. And I subscribers on Twitch is a completely different thing than it is on like YouTube or anything like that. But I'm just excited that uh, a handful of people are following me. I sometimes it feels like it's the SpongeBob meme where it's like the gang's all here, especially when I'm doing the stream because for the most part I'm by myself, nobody's here. But hopefully get to the point where some other people are watching. I know uh, I'm doing all this. I'm not monetizing any of this, so if somebody tried to give me subs or anything like that, it wouldn't even do anything. I don't even have it set up that way. Um, I don't know if I'm quite trusting in putting my financial anything financial in here. Maybe if I come up with some way where it put my mind at ease a little bit on it, then maybe I'd get into that. But for now, I'm just kind of doing it for the fun of doing it. I like playing these old games, and this is the time of day where I get to do it. So I figured I might as well share it with other people. But without further ado, today we're gonna be playing Sonic Robo Blast 2 Kart, and I hope y'all enjoy it. Watching me slip and drift off the course and crash and get blown up by everything, slip on all the bananas. If for those who don't know what this game is, it's imagine Mario Kart, but it's built on I think the Doom 2 engine, like from like the old school Dooms that ran on Windows. Uh, what was it? The Windows DOS or Microsoft DOS. But without further ado, let's get into this. The music's already. Oh, there we go. There we go. And today I'm going to be playing on my Switch Pro controller, because for those people who don't know, you can actually plug it directly into your computer. It's just a USB-C on top, and it goes directly into there. I'm going to move that out of the way. I don't need that. Okay. Let's try to do multiplayer. Number of players, local, player select. I'm going to be Tails. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Right now nobody's on Windows. Ooh, this one's got 6 out of 15. I hope the King's 200. It's gonna be kind of rough, but hopefully I can play it and it doesn't like lag everybody out. I gotta download some files. Hopefully this doesn't take very long. Alright, it's going at a decent rate. I'm not gonna do that. Okay, well what we'll do is we'll go to that's that same one. Alright, that one seems to have a pretty good player base. At some later point, probably before next week, I need to go and load into that because I don't want to sit here and try to load that stuff during the stream. Check this one. No, I don't want to download. The thing about this game, when you play on servers, servers will be running their own set of mods on there. It's pretty streamlined to add all that stuff. It will like automatically install and it'll configure. But if you want to play on a different server, you have to quit all the way out of the game. Let's try this one. Alright, it says add a 149. Let's see if I need to add any mods. I would like to play an online, like an actual online match. But I should have. No, I'm not going to do that. Alright, for today we're just going to do some time attack for a while, for at least the first few minutes. There's a map I really like, mostly because it's got F-Zero music on it. That. I was playing this a little bit before the stream, just kind of warming up, but I still got, I'm not even keeping up with myself previously. files. Hopefully it doesn't take very long. Hopefully it doesn't affect my streams too much. My internet here is not the best. It seems to be going at a halfway decent rate. In the meantime, go into... let's see. What can we do in the meantime? Let's see. It's going at a pretty good rate. I guess in the meantime we could be... let's see if I can find something interesting. Oh, I know what we can do. Let's look at different Google Maps places that people might not be aware of, because that's something that comes to the top of my head. That's pretty funny. I know of one place in particular that is extremely hilarious. It's in a place that's, I guess, technically a different country now, but it's something that I remember that somebody showed me before, and it's really funny. So, in the country of Afghanistan, there's a place there called Kandahar, where there used to be a U.S. military base located. And there was a sanitation spot. It was basically just like a great big open sewage pond. Everybody called it the poo pond. It was on the Kandahar. Let me see. Kandahar Yacht Club. So this is basically like just this large pond, and it was full of sewage. But what are the opening hours of the poo pond? Monday, 24 hours. Tuesday, 24 hours. Wednesday, 24. It's let's see. Oh, this is on Reddit. Let me see if I can find specific. Okay. Let's see. Kandahar Poo Pond reviews. It just cracks me up. Oh, this used to be on. Okay. Let me see if I can find this on there. Okay. Obviously, you might not want to travel to Kandahar now. Oh, come on. I wonder if it's still on there. Oh, no results. What? Let me see. Maybe I know it was next to Kandahar. Lahore University, Shahi Part, Dubai Inn Hotel Kandahar. I don't know. They might have completely got rid of it. Macro camp. I think they might have scrubbed it. That is upsetting. Let me see. All right. Well, let's look at YV maps. Okay. Well, it used to be on Google Maps, but I think the new government of Afghanistan kind of wiped that clean. But it's still on some other websites. But so let me see if I can pull this up. We're about halfway through the download process, so I'm gonna pull this up. Let's see if we can add. Uh, just do like a game capture. Okay. Specific window, and we're gonna go poo pond. Okay. Now, obviously, I'm gonna have to remove this. Is it not working? I'm trying to just share this with the stream. Give it a moment. Sometimes it takes a moment for this program to recognize stuff. I'll delete it from here, and let's see. Go to this. I'm gonna add. I'm gonna go. Poo pond. Okay. Specific window. Window. Let's use that. Okay. Let me see if this is gonna load. It doesn't look like it. It looks like I'm not gonna be able to get this to work on the fly, but either way, I'll just describe it to you guys. So it's on vymaps.com, and just look up. It's vymaps.com/af/poo hyphen pond hyphen 34088986. But this used to be a sanitation facility on a U.S. military installation in Afghanistan. Uh, let's see. It's open 24 hours a day, except for Saturday and Sunday. It's not closed. It's closed on those days. What others say on 2019 user. Me and the kids love to go swimming there every weekend. I love this place. I go swimming among the kids, or swimming with the kids every weekend. Unfortunately, I was only able to spend a short amount of time here on a layover en route to my all-inclusive resort but my time basking in the aroma of Poo Pond has left a lasting impression. I enjoyed it so much. I shared my experience with the VA's open burn pit registry. 10 out of 10 experience. Next one, classy stuff. Tastes like it breathes. Next one. The beach was pretty rocky, but the water was nice and warm. Had a strong sulfur smell. Luckily, the sand under the water felt soft and silky. Next one. Laughed my ass off. I can really smell it today, even the way out here on my ranch in central Texas. Once you have deployed to calf, you smell that poo pond. It is something that you'll never forget. Next one. My life has been forever changed after seeing the shit Loch Ness monster. Next one. User. Nothing like the aroma of calf poo pond on the way to some fine dining at the South Park Chow Hall. Might even get a fireworks show if they got the elevation of the rockets close. Next one. Nothing like the aroma of the calf poo pond on the way to some fine dining. Oh, okay, that's the same one. Had an extended stay in a beautiful studio apartment with an outside balcony. Great place with a view of the poo pond and provided a novel aroma to pair with an evening of drinking near beer and watching 155 millimeter illuminations. Rated only 3 stars for the for the low levels of poo. Did not match my expectations, probably due to the declining number of American tourists. I camped during 2010 and 2011, had a wonderful time. We all loved the free rocket shows, much better than the fireworks back in the States. Couldn't beat the free scuba lessons at the poo pond. It was a welcoming sight after a boring day playing Guitar Hero at the USO. The chow halls were about the best though. Each one had a different theme, almost like Epcot World. If this ever became a remote tour, I'd be first to sign up. I'm not big on leaving reviews, but I felt it was my duty to leave a great review on the poo pond. Me and the kids visited the poo pond quite often, from 11 foot to 12 foot, the only pond I feel safe dropping my kids off for extended periods of time. Great ambience plus lovely aroma equals 5 stars. Next one. Overall, it's a worthwhile visit. Let's see. Okay. I think we'll pick this back up later. And right now, it seems like I might be losing. Oh, gosh. If we have a break, we'll come back to this. Okay. Get back into the game. Oh. Well, I'm spectating anyway. Slid right off the course.
Yo! Yo, holy shit, he's dead!
Okay. Oh my gosh, my ping is terrible. And I immediately slide off the course.
The line's gonna break! Get ahead of me! Yo! Yo! Yo, holy shit, he's dead! Yo! Yo, holy shit, he's dead!